Welcome to the month of May. I am Citrine Shaka, and this month I'm doing something a little bit differently. I will be doing the astrology summary in this video, and I will also be doing tarot readings for each zodiac sign. And this video will be time-stamped as usual. And you can also visit my website. I do have this information listed on my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. And let's go ahead and get started because we start the month off on a great note. We have Jupiter in a sextile to Pluto. Now, whenever you hear sextile, always think about the fact that the planets are complementing one another when you hear the term sextile. So, on May 3rd, we have Jupiter in a sextile to Pluto. This is an aspect where a lot of us are going to have help from someone behind the scenes. So a lot of us will have help from someone and we won't even be aware of the fact that this person is helping us. You might see this manifested in ways such as you might go to check out at the store and the person in front of you pays your bill. A lot of us who are in line for promotions, we will receive promotions because there is someone at your job who is going to put in the good word for you and you won't even be aware of it. Okay, so Jupiter in a sextile to Pluto is a great energy. Okay, it spells invisible help. Okay, also, if you are in sales, this is a great aspect for those of us who are in sales because you will find that your sales increase around this time. Okay. Now, moving on to May 4th, we have Mars in a sextile to Uranus. This is a day where we are going to have a lot of impulsive energy. We might just be sitting at work and we might just think to ourselves, you know what? I'm just leaving for the day. I'm going to go walk around the park. I'm going to go jogging, something like that. When Mars is in a sextile to Uranus, you will want to break out of boring routines. Okay, so just be prepared for that around the 4th. And the same energy is happening on May 5th. On May 5th, we have the Sun in a conjunction to Uranus. This is an energy where, again, you will want to change up your routine. Okay, remember, Uranus is the planet of surprise. Uranus doesn't like anything to be traditional. Okay, and the fact that it's coupled up with the sun on this day, you might find yourself doing some unexpected things. So keep that in mind. Now, on May 6th, we have Mercury in a sextile to Venus. This is an energy where your thoughts are going to be balanced with how you're feeling. Your home life will be balanced with your work life, basically. Okay. And remember, this is a general astrology summary. You have to look in your chart and see where this energy is happening for you. And you have to, look at your chart and see is anything aspecting this in a very positive way or a very negative way. But what I'm giving you is the general energies. This is what is happening planetary in the planetary realm, basically. Now, on May 7th, we have the Sun in a sextile to Mars. This is a day where a lot of us will be filled with courage to forge ahead. This is a very energetic aspect, okay? Remember, Mars is the planet of action, and the Sun is going to be complementing Mars. So this is a day where you will find yourself having a lot of energy. And remember, this is happening for everyone in different areas of your chart. So you have to look in your chart and see where this is happening. Now, if you want to book a session with me, you can visit my website and book a session, and we can look at this together to see where this is happening personally for you. But just in general, this is what is happening in the planets for May. Now, let's move on to Sunday, May 15th. Sunday, May 15th is a day that a lot of us will have to be careful because we have the Sun in a square to Saturn. And whenever you hear square, think about a challenge that you might have to tackle. So When the sun is in a square to Saturn, you might find yourself overthinking about something. You might find that people seem to be a little bit paranoid around that day. You might notice more people saying that they are depressed, more people being pessimistic around that day. Because remember, the sun just wants to shine. Wherever the sun is, the sun wants to shine light and focus on that area. Saturn is the taskmaster, and when they are in a square, it is a challenge. Saturn wants to think about things and be serious. The sun wants to have fun. So they are like butting heads on that day. So just remember, on the day of May 15th, you might be prone to overthinking something. You might experience someone being a little bit paranoid, things of that nature. Now, one good thing about this day is that the sun is in a sextile to Neptune, and when the sun is in a sextile to Neptune, your intuition increases. Okay, so those of you who do readings, who are known as psychics, you will find that this day is a great day for you to give readings. Now, let's move on because after the full moon on the 16th, we have Mars in a conjunction to Neptune on Wednesday, the 18th. When Mars is in a conjunction to Neptune, this is a great time to go for your dreams. Okay? Mars is the planet of action. Neptune is the planet of dreams, the planet of fantasizing. And when they are coupled together, you will find yourself wanting to go for your dreams. Okay? So that's a great day. That is a great day to start a business, to do a lot of the things that you need to do to get something started, okay? Because your imagination will be at an all-time high around the 18th. Now, on the 19th, we have the sun in a trine to Pluto. This is going to be a positive day of transformations. This is a day where if you have been wondering, hey, am I moving forward with something? Is this really happening? You will have confirmations and clarity when the sun is in a trine to Pluto. Okay. Also, on the same day, we have Mercury in a sextile to Jupiter. This is a great day for expanding your plans. Okay, so overall, Thursday, the 19th, is going to be a great day for expanding your plans. And it's going to be a day where you have a lot of clarity about transformations that are taking place in your life. Now, we have the sun moving into Gemini on the 20th. And then on the 21st, we have the sun in a sextile to Mercury. This is a day where you are going to be mentally alert. Like a lot of us won't need coffee on that day. Because when the sun is coupled up with Mercury, Mercury is the planet that deals with your mental thought processes. It deals with communication, and the sun is going to be shining light there. So this is a great day to have meetings. It is a great day for taking care of business. This is a great day for doing those things that you keep putting off. Because when the sun is in a conjunction to Mercury, you will have the mental fortitude to tackle anything that you've been putting off, basically. Now, on the 22nd, we have Mars in a sextile to Pluto. This is a great day. Like you have two powerhouse planets complementing one another on this day. Mars is the planet of action. Pluto is the planet of transformation, and they are complementing one another. This is a great day for you to run a marathon. This is a great day for you. If you do jog a lot, this is a great day for you to jog even further. Even farther. So let's say you jog 2 miles twice a week. Around Sunday, the 22nd, you might find yourself jogging 4 miles where you normally jog 2 miles. That is the type of energy when Mars is in a sextile to Pluto. You will have lots of energy and determination. So around the 22nd, try to do something that kind of pushes the limit from what you are used to. So that's one way to take advantage of that energy. Now, on Monday, the 23rd, we have the Sun in a sextile to Jupiter. This is a great day for, again, expanding the plans that you're putting into action. It's a great day for expanding plans because remember, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and the Sun wants to shine and cooperate with whatever planet it's coupled up with. On the same day, we have Mercury in a sextile to Mars. Okay, this is a great day for turning your thoughts into actions. That's on Monday, the 23rd. On Tuesday, the 24th, we have Venus in a sextile to Saturn. So this is a great energy for going forward, moving forward with a relationship. Because Venus, the planet of love, the planet of comfort, is going to be complementing Saturn. Saturn is the planet that wants to do everything the right way. So this is a great day for going deeper or getting into a relationship, deepening a relationship on the 24th. Venus in a sextile to Saturn is a great energy for deepening relationships. It's a great energy for having those heartfelt conversations with your loved ones around the 24th. And then on the 25th, we have Mercury in a trine to Pluto. Mercury, the planet of communication, is going to be in a great aspect to the planet of transformation. This is going to be a great day for putting your thoughts together and figuring out how you're going to make everything happen. Okay, Pluto is going to be cooperating with Mercury. Mercury is going to be putting your thoughts out there. Pluto is going to be figuring out how are we going to accomplish this. So Wednesday the 25th is going to be a great day to think about how you are going to put your plans into action. Okay, now on Friday the 27th, we have Venus in a square to Pluto. The planet of love and comfort and financial stability is going to be in a challenging aspect to the planet of transformation. So, when you think about that, this is going to be a challenging day for a lot of us. Okay, you will find that in your relationships, you might be butting head with your partner about finances. You might be butting heads with others about how to go about getting things done. So just keep that in mind. Now, on Sunday, the 29th, we have Mars in a conjunction to Jupiter. This is great energy. This is a great way to kind of end the month. Because remember, in astrology, don't get caught up too much on exact dates because you can feel the energies of planetary movements before the actual exact date and even after the actual exact date. But the energy of when Mars is in a conjunction to Jupiter, wow, you are going to have energy through the roof. Okay, you might find yourself, you might start working on something at 1 p.m. and when you look up at the clock, it is going to be like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m. You are going to have energy. Jupiter is expanding the energy of Mars. So you are going to have unbelievable energy around the 29th. It is a great day to do something around the house. It is a great day just to be active, okay? Remember, you have to look in your chart and see where these planets are transiting in your chart, okay? So on the 29th, we will have Mars in Aries in a conjunction to Jupiter in Aries. So look at your chart and see where is this happening for me. Okay, if you are in Aries, this conjunction is happening in your first house. So you will have a lot of energy. This is a great day for you to do a lot of exercising. Okay, if you are a Taurus, this is happening in your second house. So this is a great day for you to beautify your house. Okay, Jupiter is going to be expanding the energy you have to provide comfort in your environment. If you are a Gemini, this is happening in your third house. You might find this is a great day for you to give a speech. Okay, and so on. Those are just examples. Okay, I'm not going to go through every sign. You can always book a session with me if you want to find out where these planetary movements are happening personally for you. But this is just what is happening in general for the month of May. So, as always, I hope everyone has a wonderful month. Now, I will be getting into the tarot readings for each zodiac sign. This is the reading for Aries for the month of May. We will be looking at love, money, and career. The deck that I am using is the Gendron Tarot, not the Gendron. This is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck that I'm using. Okay, so Aries, looking at love, you have the Seven of Wands. So for a lot of Aries, you will be overcoming challenges related to love. Okay, there might be a struggle, there might be a bit of butting heads with your partner, but the good news is that you will be taking actions to overcome all of these obstacles related to love. Okay, moving on to money, you have the Ace of Cups. When it comes to money, you will emotionally feel blessed. When you sit back and think about money, you will be counting your blessings. You will feel like you are blessed. So money looks good for Aries for the month of May. Looking at career, you have the Queen of Pentacles. It is reversed. So some of you might find yourself um, making up excuses not to go to work. You might be on either end of the spectrum. You might find yourself obsessed and working overtime, whereas some other Aries will be neglectful of your career or your business. And so this is just a reminder that it is okay to take a break sometimes. So overall, it looks like Aries are going to have a great month. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my website. I have the website listed here on the screen, and I will be happy to give you a full reading. This is just a mini reading for the sign of Aries. Okay, so now we are looking at love, money, and career for the sign of Taurus. Love, money, and career. Wow, it looks like Taurus is going to have a great month. Let's look at love. Look at this. You have the Four of Wands. Doesn't it look like a happy scene? Okay, so Taurus, for you, for the month of May, you are going to feel like your heart is going to be filled with joy. You and your partner are going to be doing things together that just make you feel so happy and um so loved and so stable. So love looks good for most Taurus. Okay, remember this is a general reading, so some of it will resonate, some of it will not. You will need to have a personal reading. So you can book a personal reading at my website. It's listed here on the screen. Now, moving on to money. Money looks great for Taurus as well. Some of you are going to be um, taking the action of maybe making some new investments. You will be taking the initiative to save money. You will be taking the initiative to increase your finances as well. You have the Ace of Wands. This is all good news related to money for Taurus. So money looks good for Taurus. Moving on to career. Career, you have the Queen of Cups. This is saying that when it comes to your career or your business, you will be a very loving person. Like you might have the feeling that you just love your job. If this is related to a person, you might have a person who has a lot of water sign qualities who will help you along in your career. So overall, the month of May looks like it is going to be a great month for Taurus. Okay, so now we are looking at love, money, and career for the sign of Gemini for the month of May 2022. All right, so let's see what is in store for Gemini. Gemini, for a lot of you, just looking at this spread overall, it looks like it might be a bit of a challenging month for a lot of Geminis. Okay, when it comes to love, there might be a fear that you need to overcome. You have the Strength card reversed. There might be a fear you need to overcome. If you are single and you've been having your eye on someone, you might feel like you don't have the courage to approach them. Also, if you are in a relationship, some of you are in relationships and you really want to get out of the relationship, but you don't have the courage to have that talk with your partner that you need to have. So this month, the month of May, it looks like a lot of Geminis are going to have a bit of a challenge when it comes to dealing with love. Now, moving on to money. This is saying that you have the Ten of Cups reversed. And for a lot of Geminis, there might be disagreements related to money. Okay. And you might feel very emotional about your beliefs when it comes to money. So there might be a bit of disagreements when it comes to handling money for the family in the month of May for a lot of Geminis. Okay, moving on to career. So, as far as career is concerned, you have the Moon card reversed. A lot of you are just really contemplating your next move when it comes to dealing with your career or your business. You have the Moon card reversed. A lot of you are going to feel a little bit confused about your career. Okay, some of you might find yourselves dropping into a bit of a depression when you think about your job or your business and where you want to be in life as far as your career and business are concerned. So overall, it looks like the month of May is going to be a bit of a challenge for some Geminis. Okay, remember, this is a general reading. It might resonate with you. If it doesn't, don't take it to heart too much. But if you want a personal reading, you can visit my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. This is the mini tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. We are looking at love, money, and career. The deck that I'm using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. So let's take a look. All right, let's start off with love. Related to love, Cancer, this month you have the Nine of Pentacles. It is reversed. So a lot of you will have to remember not to forget your priorities when it comes to love. This can manifest in ways such as you might be putting your partner before yourself. So in the month of May, don't forget to not always put your partner's needs before your own. Nine of Pentacles reversed, it can deal with you forgetting your priorities. And you are a priority, Cancer. So in the month of May, if you are in a relationship, don't forget to make yourself a priority. Okay? Because I'm showing that a lot of you are putting your partner's needs before your own. And it's almost like you are neglecting your own needs. So keep that in mind for the month of May. Now, let's move on to money and see what is in store for Cancer related to money for the month of May. So let's see what you have. You have the Knight of Cups. So it looks like a lot of you Cancers are going to be spending money on a social event. Okay. And this can also mean that you might be when you are out spending your money, you might be with someone who is a water sign. This can also represent you. Okay? This represents the fact that you are going to be out and about having a good time spending your money in the month of May. Okay? This can also represent that some of you will be thinking about booking a cruise, because the Knight of Cups, it can deal with a water journey as well. Okay, and the Knight of Cups can also deal with romance. So some of you Cancers will be spending your money on romance for the month of May. So money looks good for the month of May for Cancers. Now, let's look at your career, because you have the Death card. This is saying that a lot of Cancers are going to be making life transforming decisions when it comes to your career. You have the Death card. And the Death card is the card that shows up when there is a transformation taking place. So whether you are silently leaving your job, or whether you put in your 2-week notice, a lot of Cancers are making transforming, life-changing career decisions in the month of May. So overall, it looks like it is going to be a good month, and it looks like you will definitely be making some major decisions related to your life. Remember, in love, not to put yourself last all of the time, and make your decisions carefully when it comes to your career. This is the mini tarot reading for the sign of Leo for the month of May 2022. And I am using the Gilded Tarot Royal deck this month. So let's see what is in store for Leos. Okay, Leo, it looks like you are going to have a bit of an exciting month. Okay, when it comes to love, you are going to be working your magic, or someone might be working their magic on you. So you might feel like you are either being swept off your feet, or you might be sweeping someone off their feet in relation to love. Okay, so love is going to feel very magical for a lot of Leos for the month of May. You have the Magician card. A lot of you are going to be getting creative when it comes to dealing with love. A lot of you will be inspired. A lot of Leos will feel like they are in a magical flow when it comes to dealing with love. So love looks good for a lot of Leos for the month of May. Now, let's see what's going on with this Death card in the area of your life dealing with money. So a lot of Leos are going to be making some life-affirming changes when it comes to money, okay? Some of you will be putting out major amounts of money, okay? Maybe for an investment, maybe for a business venture, but whatever it is going to be something that has the possibility to transform your life. Some of you will come into money, and this will kind of like be the death of the old way that you deal with money. A lot of you will be developing a new way of dealing with money, whether that means that you come into money and your old ways of viewing money will fade away. You might have a new way of viewing money. Remember, the Death card deals with transformation. The Death card is Scorpio in astrology. Okay, so just keep that in mind, because keep your eye on your money in the month of May, Leo, because it looks like a lot of you are going to be going through a major transformation when it comes to your money. Okay, and remember, if you would like a personal reading, visit my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. All right, this is just a general reading for all Leos all over the world, so everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Of course, a lot of it will resonate. Now, let's look at your career, because you have the High Priestess card. A lot of you Leos are going to feel like You have tapped into the knowledge you need to advance in your career. So career looks great for a lot of Leos. You will have the ability to tap into knowledge. And a lot of you will tap into knowledge and you won't even understand how you know what you know related to your career or your business. Okay? So your career looks great. You will be the high priestess. Can you see that? This is the high priestess card. It's a little bit blurry. Anyway, Leos, when it comes to your career, like you are the high priestess or the high priest. If you're a male, you will be the high priest and the high priestess this year. This month when it comes to dealing with your career. Your intuition is at an all-time high. You know what to say, when to say it. You know who to talk to, who not to talk to. You know what to do related to your career. So your career looks great. Okay? The only thing you need to keep an eye out for in the month of May is your money. Keep an eye and see. Make sure you know exactly what's going on with your money. Okay, Virgo, we are looking at love, money, and career for the month of May. The deck that I'm using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. So let's pull over your cards. Okay, so as far as love is concerned, you have the Hanged Man and it is reversed. So in love, you need to be aware of a partner who has ulterior motives. You yourself could have ulterior motives when it comes to dealing with your love life. Okay? So this is a message for you to check in on your feelings and your partner's feelings and make sure you're on the same page. Okay, if you and your partner are on the same page, you won't feel like your partner has ulterior motives because you have had the talk with them and you know how they're feeling. You know how they want to feel. You have talked with your partner and you have explained to your partner how you feel and how you want to feel so that your partner doesn't feel like you have ulterior motives. Okay, so that is something for Virgos to be aware of. Be aware of any ulterior motives you have or your partner might have in your relationship. Okay, so that's something Virgos will have to work on for the month of May. Now, moving on to money. Money looks great for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the beginning of prosperity. So a lot of you Virgos are feeling very confident in your financial situation for the month of May. So money looks great. Look at that. Money looks great for Virgos. Let's see what's going on with this Devil card here in your career area. So Virgo, you have the Devil card in the area of your life that deals with your career. So a lot of you Virgos will have to scale back on working so much. This Devil card can deal with being obsessed with something. And a lot of Virgos might be obsessed with working. You might have to force yourself to take some time off. Okay, the Devil card showing up in your career area is an indication that some of you will be overworking yourselves. Okay, so in the month of May, when you look at how much time you're spending working, make a conscious effort to scale back a little bit. Okay, so that is what Virgos can expect for the month of May. If you would like a personal reading, visit my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. Okay, Libra. We are looking at love, money, and career for the month of May 2022. The deck that I am using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. So let's see what is in store for Libras for the month of May. So Libras, when it comes to love, you have the Knight of Swords this month. Okay, you and your partner might be doing some research on booking airfare because maybe you are planning a trip and you are doing your homework on how much does it cost. So this Knight of Swords, it can represent air travel. Um, Also, a lot of you Libras are going to be, some of you are going to be moving in with your partner. Some of you are going to have your partner moving in with you. This card can represent a lifestyle change. And the fact that it was in the area dealing with love, this is saying that a lot of you are going to be moving in together. Okay. Now this can also represent the fact that your partner might have a lot of air sign qualities, or you yourself could be exhibiting a lot of air sign qualities. So this says that you and your partner are going to be making intelligent decisions when it comes to love this month. So love looks good for you. Let's move on and look at money. So in the area that deals with money, you have the Eight of Wands. It is reversed. So a lot of you are going to feel like money is not coming in as fast as you would like for it to come in. Eight of Wands reversed, it can deal with a bit of a delay. Okay, this is not to say that you will have financial problems, but a lot of you are going to be dealing with the fact that the money is not coming in as fast as you would like for it to come in. So some of you might think about bringing in extra streams of income for the month of May. Now, let's look at career. Okay, career, you have the Hangman, it is reversed. Okay, so a lot of you are going to have to sit down and ask yourself, what is it do I really want in my career or in my business? Okay, the Hangman reverse can also deal with ulterior motives. You might have a coworker who you know they have ulterior motives, so you have to watch your back on your job. You might also be accused of having ulterior motives as well in your career. Okay, so career is an area of your life that you really have to pay attention to what's going on. You have to pay attention to how you feel, and you have to pay attention to your coworkers and make sure that you cover your all of your bases when it comes to your job. Okay, Scorpio, we are looking at love, money, and career for the month of May. And the deck that I am using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. So, Scorpio, when it comes to love, you have the Hangman reversed. You and your partner need to sit down and air everything out, okay? Because the last thing you want is to be accused of having ulterior motives. And the last thing you want to do is accuse your partner of having ulterior motives. You have the Hangman reversed, okay? This is saying you guys need to take a step back and reevaluate the relationship in the month of May. Nothing bad, it's just something that all couples need to do. From time to time, you need to sit down and make sure you're both still on the same page. Now, let's move on to money. Money looks really great for Scorpios. Look at this. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You Scorpios are making steady progress. Okay, a lot of you have been steadily saving, a lot of you have been steadily investing. So money looks great for Scorpios. Okay, you're making steady progress. And if there's anything that you don't understand related to money, a lot of you will be seeking out someone who is well versed in finances. So money looks great for Scorpios. Let's move on and look at career. You have the Sun card reversed when it comes to dealing with your career. So a lot of you might feel like There's something related to your career or your business that you need clarity on. But this card is here to let you know that things are not as bad as they might appear in relation to your career. Okay? The Sun card reverse talks about the fact that things are good, but for some reason you might not think that things are going great. So it's just a matter of perception. But with the Sun card here, a lot of you do not have to worry about your career for the month of May. Okay? You just feel like you need to get more clarity on something related to your career. But overall, your career looks great. Your career looks great. Money looks great. You just need to sit down and talk with your partner about what you expect and what they expect out of this relationship. Okay, Sagittarius, we are looking at love, money, and career for the month of May. The deck that I am using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. All right, so in relation to love, you have the Two of Swords reversed. This can deal with the fact that a lot of you might be dealing with a little bit of lies and deceit in your love relationships. But one good thing is that if you are a Sagittarius who has suspicions that your partner is lying to you or being deceitful to you, you will find out the truth this month. So this is a card that lets you know the truth will be revealed. Okay? So just hope that it is a good truth. Hope that it is a truth that when you hear about it, you will be relieved. Okay? Because it is definitely on a lot of Sagittarius. It is on your mind. What is your partner doing behind your back? Moving on to money. Money looks good for Sagittarius. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? You are steadily building your wealth. You are putting your coins away. You are investing wisely. You are seeking out counsel from someone who is well versed in finances. So money looks good for Sagittarius. Let's move on and look at career. Okay. You have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So in relation to your career, you might find yourself kind of like taking a break. Okay. You might find yourself doing something that you consider to be a little bit irresponsible, whether that is calling in to work, calling in sick to work, or whether that is um, letting your client know, hey, I was supposed to come over Friday to complete a job, but I need to move it back to next month. So a lot of you are going to be putting something off related to your career, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, we are looking at love, money, and career for the sign of Capricorn. The deck that I am using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. Okay, Capricorn, let's start off with love because you have the Queen of Swords reversed. So a lot of Capricorns will have to watch out for over analyzing their love relationships. Even if you're single, you have to watch out for over analyzing or idealizing what you feel a love relationship consists of. Okay, so Capricorns, watch out for being overly critical in relationships. Okay, also, this is saying that a lot of you, even whether you are in a relationship or not, some Capricorns are going to be dealing with a feeling of loneliness in the month of May. Okay, so remember, don't be overly critical of yourself or your partner in the month of May because that can lead to feelings of loneliness as well. So try to keep yourself upbeat for the month of May when you think about love. Now, let's move on and look at money for Capricorn. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles. So this just says that in the month of May, Capricorns are going to be making all of the right moves related to money and finances. So money and finances look good for a lot of Capricorns for the month of May. Some Capricorns will even be studying different investing techniques. There might be something related to money that a lot of Capricorns are doing research on for the month of May. But money looks good for Capricorn. Let's move on and look at career, because in career, it's like you are the emperor. Okay. A lot of Capricorns are going to be organized and very structured in their career or their business. So Capricorn, this is great news. You, in the month of May, you will be very structured. You will be very organized. You will basically be the boss, you know? So career looks great for Capricorns. Okay, Aquarius, we are looking at love, money, and career for the month of May. The deck that I am using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. All right, so let's look at love. So Aquarius, for the month of May, you have the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you will be studying your partner. You will be studying your partner's every move. Or it could be vice versa. Your partner will be studying you. But whatever is going on in your love life, it is good news. It is all good natured. Okay. Page of Pentacles represents a good-natured person. It represents a person who is studying, a person who is studious. So a lot of Aquarius are going to be studying their partners, or your partners are going to be studying you. Okay. So a lot of you are going to be getting to know your partner on a deeper level in the month of May. This is especially true for those of you who are in new relationships. Okay. Now, let's move on and look at what's going on as far as money. Okay. So money looks good for Aquarius. It just looks like you are at a bit of a standstill. It's like money is not flowing fast, but money is not coming in slow either. So money looks pretty good for you. It looks like you don't have anything major going on with money this month. You have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands deals with the fact that things are growing. You are accumulating wealth at a very slow pace. Okay. So money looks good for Aquarius. Let's move on and see what is going on with this Two of Swords reversed in the area of your life dealing with your career. Okay. So this is saying that some Aquarius are dealing with a little bit of lies and deceit on your job or in your career or what you're known for in the public eye. Okay. So this is something that you will have to deal with for the month of May. But one good thing is that the truth will come out. Okay, this is the mini tarot reading for Pisces. We are looking at love, money, and career. The deck that I'm using is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. Okay, so let's start off with love. A lot of Pisces are in the ideal relationship when it comes to dealing with love. You have the Nine of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Nine of Pentacles, it is still a good card. It deals with the ideal situation. So love, a lot of Pisces are not dealing with any type of love triangle or any type of love challenges. So love looks great for a lot of Pisces for the month of May. Let's move on and see what's going on with money for Pisces. In Pisces, you have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So this is saying that in May, you might come to the realization that you need to balance how much you think about money with how much you're spending money. There needs to be a balance. Okay. Some of you need to establish a budget. Page of Pentacles reversed, it talks about the fact that there needs to be a balance. Okay, so this is saying that some of you are being prompted to balance your accounts. Some of you are being prompted to balance your budget with your spending. Some of you are being prompted to balance how much you give with how much you are taking in. So when it comes to money, money looks good for you. It's just the fact that there needs to be more of a balance in the way you handle your money in the month of May, Pisces. So let's see what's going on with this Tower card in the area of your life dealing with career. Look at this. You have the Tower card dealing with your career. This is saying that a lot of you, Pisces, might have the tendency or the urge to just walk off your job. You might have, if you have a business, you might have the urge to just close the business. Something will happen that will set a lot of Pisces off in the month of May. So something might set you off related to your career, related to your business. Something might make you feel like, you know what? Just all of a sudden, you will have a change of heart related to your career or your business. This is also for those of you who are not thinking about making a sudden change in May related to your career. Some of you will have a revelation. Sometimes the Tower card can talk about the fact that you might have a sudden revelation about your career or your business. Okay, so just keep an eye out for that, because this is saying that something is going to suddenly change, whether it is the way you think about your career that is going to suddenly change, or whether you are really thinking about walking off your job. Okay, just remember to take it easy and try not to make any sudden or rash decisions in the month of May. But this Tower card showing up is pointing to the fact that there will be a lot of Pisces that are making rash decisions related to career in the month of May. So this has been the readings for every sign. If you would like to have a personal reading, visit my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. And everyone, enjoy your month.